Okay, hello my friend. Hopefully you are doing great. So today lesson we will learn about switch statement. And sorry for the background noise around. If you hear anything, hopefully you can still hear my voice clearly. So imagine that you have a lot of colorful balls and you have some basket, some color basket. And you have a task. For example, if you get a red ball and then you push to the red basket. If you get blue ball, you will put in the blue basket. For green, for purple, for pink ball, you will put to the correct color basket. So we will see something similar in the switch statement. When you process, a set of some type of data, a lot of data, and you already knew something like you want to process something that you already knew. For example, it's the same context that if you see the color of the pole, you will put to the correct basket. Okay. So as you see the diagram here, you see if we have a switch condition expression here, there is something from the input. You get something from input, and based on you have many conditions. If you match any condition, then you do the body, the code body inside, and we call it a statement. But if that condition is not matched, you will keep continuing to compare for other case conditions. And final, if there is nothing matched for those conditions, you will execute something like default here. And you see the prep here. We will tell more about the prep keyword here. With prep keyword or without prep keyword, what will happen? Okay. So just come back to our IDE and try to hands-on and do some coding, and then you understand more. So under the source code here, you create a new package with the name lesson 6. And you create a new Java file with the name switch statement enter, and create a main method as you did before. Okay. So now I want to see user will input like the color from the keyboard for something like red, and I will print out that put this pole into the red basket, something like that. So I will have a scanner and for example scanner, and put it as scanner by default equal new scanner with the system dot in here, and then I will have a string. You did learn about a string, but let me declare the string here because this is similar to character. Okay, just declare a string here, and we will have a separated lesson for string later. For string we have something like input. Let me declare input color because I'm waiting for the inputting color from user. So just declare something like input color here, and I can declare it as empty, right? I just do something like this. So inside, I will do something like I will welcome user like sit out. It's not sit out. Sit out is for system print out on Eclipse, not on IntelliJ. So short enter. Please enter a color as string. Okay, and then I want to break to the new line here. So after that, I will have something like input color equal scanner and I will call net. In this case, I will call something like nest. It's not net line. We have net line, net int, next string button here. So okay, just put it at net here. So scanner equal net here, scanner.net. So I will assign for the input color here. So in this case, I will use the switch keyword here, and I will base on the input color here, right? So I will base on the input color, and I will have a double curly bracket here, switch, and case. Now I will have something like FL case. Now red, rest, I will do something. We have a colon here, you see. Do something like, I will print out something, put this pole into red basket, and then I enter to the new line. Okay, so in case, and then I will have something like a break keyword. So that means after I execute this one, I will break. That means because I complete the action, I get the red ball and then I put to the red package. That's done, and I need a break keyword. So we will tell in detail without break keyword here what will happen later. Okay, so but you need to understand when you complete something in the body here, in the statement, after you decide, you need a break keyword. Okay, and now you declare case something like green, and then you will do put this port into green basket, and you enter to a new line. After that, you break. That's it. And then if you see something like you don't see red, you don't see green, that means very strange color you have never seen before. Something like that, you put something like to a plug, just call it plug in this case. Okay, just put into the plug packet. So you call something like default. Default, that means the input color doesn't match any color here. That means we can have blue, we can have yellow, orange, something like that, and we call default here, okay? And in this case, I will print something like, let's put this string pour into black basket, and then I enter to the new line. Okay, so let's try to run this program first to see how it works. Okay, so let's try to click the green button here, and then it will save here automatically in the run configuration. You see, please enter a color. Let me enter a correct one, red. I enter. So you see, put this ball into red packet, and it will terminate. Okay, because we don't have any while loop here like from the previous lesson. We just have a single one, and we welcome user to input something. If you want to try again, you can run again here by press Ctrl Alt from your keyboard, and then in this case, I will input something like blue. That means I am expecting it will go here because we don't have a red or green condition here. So I input blue, enter. You see, okay, let's put this strength pole into black basket. Okay. So we have a condition here, and we have a case, and we have break here. You see. So let's see without break here, what will happen. Okay. So we will go to another example. Just try to click create a new Java class here, and let's call it switch without break to see what happened. Okay. So here we will have another scenario. Let I tell you, for example, from Monday to Friday, we will call them on a quiz day from Monday to Friday. They are quiz days, okay? And for Saturday and Sunday, we call them a weekend, right? So we will allow user to input something from Monday to Friday. If from Monday to Friday, we will print out it is which days. This means a working days. So if user input something like Saturday or Sunday, we will print out like hooray, something like happy weekend, something like that, okay? And we will see without press keywords in this case. So let's declare a switch keyword here. Oh, what happened here? Oh, okay. So let's create a new main method switch here. And let me copy something like this from the previous class here, and I will put it here. You already knew it, so I don't want to tie the whole, the entire program here. So please enter not a color, a date in this case, okay? So we have something like switch here, and it's not the input color anymore. Let me do something like refactor, and I will change the variable name. In this case, should be the input day, enter. And I will switch based on the input day. So in case user input something like Monday, right? I will case Monday. I put a wrong position for the column. So case Monday, the column, don't forget the column, okay? Case Monday, I will case Monday, and then I will have something like case Tuesday, and then case Wednesdays. I think we got a typo here, right? Wednesday. When the next day. Let me try to see what's the error here, okay? So, oh, it's not when next day, it should be wait next day, something like that. So let's copy and put back here. Case, Thursday, and then case Friday. I will print something like, so it is a week days, right? And case Saturday, or case Sunday, I will print something like system out happy weekend, okay? Default, that means user input something wrong, right? I will print something wrong input, just simple like that. So let's take a look here. You see case Monday, case Thursday, case Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And that means you don't have any press keyword here like from the previous class here. You see, so that means if it's met Monday day or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, it will execute something like that. I will turn to if statement later. Okay, but in this case, you see, if it matches one of those conditions, it will do the same thing. If it's met one of those conditions, it will do the same thing. Okay, so without press keyword, if you try to continue, that means it will match all of these conditions. That means just one of them correct, it will execute this one. That's the way we use without press keyword. So, you know, sometimes you will forget the press keyword by your mistake, but sometimes you don't input the press keyword just because you want to collect all of them, collect all of the points of the condition here, and you see how it works. Okay, just run this application and then we will turn this to the if else and you will understand deeper. Try to run it. So let me enter Monday. You see, it's a weekday. Happy weekend. So what's happened here? It's a weekday is correct. Okay, so but why happy weekend? And why we see wrong input here? Because we forget to input the break here. So that means it will continue to do this one. It will continue to do this one because we didn't break your statement after you do it. Okay, so you don't break here. That means all of these conditions will true. I mean one of them true, it will match here. But if you don't break here, it will continue to the next case statement. Okay, so pay attention on that. And then if I run again, everything will be worse. Okay, run. And in this case, I will enter Friday. Enter. So it's a weekday. Try to run again. And I will enter something like holiday. So wrong input, okay? Wrong input. So let's try to turn something to if statement, and you can see the similar between the switch statement and if statement. So in this case, I will do something if input day equal Monday or input day equal, so equal that means you compare. So you see here just one equal sign, that means you assign a variable. But if two equal here, that means you are trying to use the comparator. Okay, so input day equal Tuesday or input day equal Wednesday or Thursday. Let me do it quickly. And the final one, let me try to enter, and enter again here. Input days equal something like Friday. Okay, I will print out this one. So you can put Control Shift F on Windows or command option L on Mac OS to reformat your code, okay, after you type it. So you can have something like this. Let me up. I just wanna make it elegant and readable. Okay. So you see something similar here. So if this one equal Monday or Thursday or Wednesday or that means it feels similar to this one. We will do something like this. And you will see something like else if. So you already know about the single if. So now we have the else if here. So else if input day equal let me copy here. Saturday or input day equal Sunday. I will print it out. And else, that means we will have something like default here. So if it doesn't match here, the else will be the default in the switch statement. So you can see the similar between the if statement and the switch statement. But in this case, you see it's more clear, you see. And else, I will print out something wrong input here, okay. And let me try to comment out this one. You can put something like control slash on the Windows or command slash on Mac to try to comment out this line, and that means they will consider their comments for your program and it will not be executed like a normal coding line, okay? So try to run this to make sure that it will it will produce a same result like before, okay? Just run it. And then let me input something like Monday. Enter. You see, Monday, wrong input. So input the equal something. It should be Monday. Let me see what is wrong here. So if the input day equal Monday, if you print out something like this, so okay, it seems from the input and not equal. Okay, I see. Equal. Like okay, we will talk about the in details in the string lesson. That's why I separated a string to another lesson, because string is something like more complicated compared than other data type, and we need to understand. So if you put something like equal like that, it sometimes will not compare the exactly result like in this case, you see. So it's not exactly, so just put equal here, and then when we come to the string lesson, we will talk more about that, okay? Just replace by equal, and try to put something like this at the end, and try to reformat your code again here. So we will do the same thing here. Input day equals Saturday, or input day equals Sunday. Try to close the bracket here. And okay, I think it should work now. So let's enter Monday, enter. So it's your week's day, okay? If you run again, you input something like Sunday. So we have happy weekend here, and if we input something wrong like holiday, that's mean wrong input here. So you can see it's very similar for the if statement and the switch case statement here, and you can understand more deeper between the if statement, switch statement, for loop and while loop. They are basic, and you need to be comfortable when you use it. Okay. So try to practice yourself and try to remember, revise your knowledge from the switch statement lesson today, and see you from the next tutorial.